Going for round two. And I got some salad now. My mom was like, you better eat something green. So, you know. Oh. Okay. I know I've been told we're supposed to eat lettuce, but are we actually supposed to eat this shit? It's like fucking eating grass. And maybe there's like different, like people came from different places, and I evolved from more like a predator race where we like only ate meat, but then a different race only ate shit like this, and they're more like deers, so they're always like looking around all scared. But I'm like looking for like the hunt. Oh, to the side, fuck it. I'm not back into the mac and cheese. The Harkonnens. Vladimir Harkonnen. And Leto Atreides. Isn't that trippy in Dune? The main character is named Paul, and he wields a Chris blade. Oh. So I guess like the actual effect that the spice melange has in Dune to me reminds me of like, because it is psychoactive or psychotropic or psychedelic, kind of in that category. Especially with like the visions of the future and stuff. I want to say that it's probably on par with taking like a really, really potent like cannabis edibles or psilocybin, like mushrooms or whatever, or like maybe pure DMT or something like that. Because it causes their minds to like bridge through time and space and calculate things and think about things they normally wouldn't be able to think about just within like a regular sober mind or something. This is trippy to me. Medford at nighttime is weird. That's gonna be trippy on the way back. Oh, I'm waiting for that parcel to show up. I'm kind of worried that the present I got for myself, that Shayna bought myself, is gonna have too much of a, like, the translation from American into Canadian is probably gonna be fucking just brutal. Oh well. My chubby cheeks. Different layers of social status and hierarchies and ideologies. I hope the next Dune movie is just as good and that it gets greenlit to turn to a trilogy, because they said if this one does really good, because this is only part 1 of part 2, then they're gonna finish part 2, and then they're gonna do like the whole second book and the whole third book, and all in 2 parts. So like a rich amount of you know, a large amount of information and lore will be fit in and as close to the books as possible. So yeah. And shit gets trippy the further they get into it. I hope they almost do all 5, because it starts getting really weird. When they get into like the God King and stuff like that, where I think it's like the grandson of Paul Atreides. I think that's who it was. I can't remember honestly. He ends up becoming like this half worm, half man, and only the only way to get spice is like from his body, because he's terraformed Dune, or planet Arrakis, so there's no longer worms on the planet. But because he's like part worm, he's like the only source of the spice melange. So he ends up becoming like this cruel like dictator and creates almost like this like universal communistic society that reaches all throughout the galaxy, or the known galaxy, making it so like every single culture is exactly the same, with like pretty much like anything that isn't of like the worship of him and of this culture is like banned and all this shit. So then like all of his like closest like people that he keeps closest to him that are like within his ranks like start plotting against him because they realize how much of like an oppressor he's become. And it gets trippy, man. I don't want to spoil it, but he essentially becomes even more of a cruel oppressor than like the Baron Harkonnen or whatever, which I thought was pretty interesting to do it like that. That's why Frank Herbert, he was like, his whole motto was always like a charismatic leader should almost come with a warning that says may be bad for your health, because you know, from looking through history, it's seen how like certain leaders that start off good like sometimes become like tyrants and that type of thing, right? Like, oh fuck, you know, Justin Trudeau of Canada, he's kind of fucked now, but whatever. Anywho, sorry guys. I'll just leave it here. So thank you again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It was a delicious dinner, and thanks for spending the time to hang out with me and you know, have a little chat with me while I'm having dinner. So take care, guys. Peace, love, respect for everybody. Yeah, take care.